Hi guys, do you have charge-offs on your credit report that you want to remove? Well guys, in today's video, me and my co-host is going to teach you a very secret method on how you can hide all of your negative debt on your credit reports. And that is if you have any charge-off collections. In this video, we're going to teach you not how to delete it, but how to turn a negative account to a positive account on your credit report. Guys, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome to Credit Talk, where we talk all things credit. I'm your host, Credit Coach Q, and this is my lovely co-host, Tina Talks Credit. Welcome to the channel, Tina.
Guys.
Thank you for coming back. Tina, people has been loving your video so much, like all of the content that we've been having per episode. This is our third episode, and we have been given a lot of meat and potatoes. A lot of people has been resonating with the content, has been showing so much love when it comes to the comment session, and you guys have been showing love to Tina on her channel as well. So man, we just want to give a shout out to the audience as well, and just want to say we appreciate you guys growing this series, because this is a lot of meat and potatoes, and we have a great episode for you today. Like I said, that we're going to teach you how to hide the negative debt on your credit report pertaining to charge-offs, so it doesn't even look negative. You would rather have a positive account than a deleted account, because a positive account gives you good report. A deleted account don't give you anything. It doesn't show good or bad, but a positive account can take you further when it comes to the algorithm of your own actual credit report. So we're going to teach you step by step on how to hide the negative debt and turn it to a positive piece of debt, so we can make your credit profile a little bit stronger. Okay, so let me share my screen here. All right, so guys, this is the layout of how we're going to do this. This link will be in the description below, the step-by-step tutorial, and it's basically how to do it all. So we're going to teach you how to dispute, settle, pay charge-offs to remove the negative impact without deletion. Many people assume that the credit repair revolves around deletions. While deletions can be effective, focusing on them can leave you stuck when you encounter items that cannot be removed. Instead, a more advanced strategy involves disputing specific fields. Guys, we're going to dispute specific fields instead of the entire debt within the credit reports to change the way the settle or pay charge-off is reported. When done effectively, this can make it appear as though the account was never negative in the first place. Okay, so why this strategy works: when the credit bureaus delete accounts, they lose money because they sell your data to the creditors. This is a major reason why they resist deletion so strongly. However, disputing the accuracy of the specific fields within the account doesn't require deletion. It compels the credit bureaus to correct the information, which is often easier for them to process. So the key points to remember, guys, is to always use facts and evidence to back up your dispute. Avoid generic dispute templates that can flag by eOscar system, and that's why you should use the creditapprove system, and request corrections to fields rather than deletion of the account to reduce the resistance. So now what I'm going to do is give it over to the mentor of the mentors, my mentor, also my co-host, Miss Tina Talks Credit. Take the stage, Miss Tina.
Okay, guys. So correction is extremely important when disputing any type of charge-offs, be it paid charge-offs or unpaid charge-offs. But today we're going to talk about disputing paid charge-offs. Now, a lot of times people will go and pay a charge-off, which is fine if you want to rebuild your relationship with the creditor. I get it, and there's nothing wrong with going back and making it right. But sometimes people will think that if you pay a charged-off account, then it's all of a sudden it's just positive on your credit report, and then you go apply for credit and you get a brick wall because you have this charged off and the amount and some of everything else reported on that account. So I'm going to show you guys a quick and a much more efficient way to get your accounts to feel correct. Is very important in disputing when you're disputing paid charge-offs or either unpaid charge-offs. Now, a lot of times when people get a charge-off, to make the relationship back right with whatever the creditor is, you pay the charge-off. So then, of course, the creditor will begin to do business with you again. Well, that's all fine. But then sometimes people will run into a snag when they try to apply for new credit, but you get denied or you get extremely high interest rates because you have this charged off account sitting on your credit report. You actually went back and paid it, but it's still reporting a balance. Sometimes it's still saying derogatory, charge off collection, and things like that on your credit report. Well, I'm going to show you today a very quick and more effective way to dispute the charge off after you've settled the debt to get it to report as if it were never even negative at all. And guys, this is legal, this is quick, this is effective, and you can use Fair Credit Reporting Act and Metro 2 to get it done.
Man, and what makes this what makes this method so powerful is that people don't really understand, unless you do credit repair, that getting a paid collection off your credit is like one of the hardest things to remove. So like if you're trying to get, an item paid off and you think that I'm just gonna pay it off just because I got some extra money, and they don't remove it. And what makes it so crazy is that when you pay off a collection, it starts the statute of limitations completely over for that debt. The statute of limitations starts on the last time you paid debt, not when the debt originated. So if you had a collection that would be on your credit report for 6 years and the 7th year is about to be removed, but you decide to pay it and you think it's just automatically get removed, unless you put documentation in process prior to actually getting the item removed or paying the debt, they're not going to remove it automatically. So it's going to stick. All the old late payments is still going to be on your credit report along the side of it just saying paid as agreed, but all of the negative data points are still going to be attached to your credit report. This method is going to teach you how to not only not have to deal with the debt, but also hiding the negative data points that affecting the debt, so it just makes the debt looks like a good standing debt throughout the lifetime of the debt. So yeah, I just wanted to break that down really quickly before Tina get into a segment.
All right. So as first, I'm going to show you just the credit report, and we'll move forward from there. Okay, guys. So here is an example credit report of a Capital One account that has been charged off, but the client has went back to settle the debt for less. Now, generally, once this is done, it will update on the credit report, but in the comments, as you can see, it's going to say settle for less than full balance. It's still going to say charged off accounts, or either it'll say charge off collection under the payment status. And under the account status, it's going to say either negative, or more than likely on your credit report, it's going to say derogatory. So these are going to be the three fields that we are going to want to dispute to see if we can get the credit bureaus to change the verbiage, change how they're reporting it after we've paid it. Now, let's go over to my creditapprove, where I created the dispute letter to show you the dispute letter and the strategy that I'm actually using to get this done. So here is the dispute letter, and we're basically starting off. Basically, I am writing to formally dispute the inaccurate reporting of my Capital One account on my TransUnion credit report. The details of the account are as follows. So of course, you're going to give the account name, account number, the account balance. So getting to the meat and potatoes, upon reviewing my credit report, I identified multiple inaccuracies in how this account is being reported. This account is paid, current, and no balance is owed. So get it. I said this account is paid, current, and no balance owed. Those are the three negative things that's causing this account to look negative. Okay, so it is incorrectly reporting as charged off under the payment status, and the comments remarks reference a charge off. Additionally, the account status is being reported as derogatory, which is false and defamatory. This misrepresentation must be corrected immediately. So we're giving them the business. It's short and sweet. Like I always say in my dispute letters, you tell them what's wrong, what you want them to do about it, and you always point out what's wrong. That's why you always see me with these tables. I like to make these tables and grids so that I can just let them know what's what and what I want them to fix. So the payment status field currently is reporting as charge off. Correctly, it needs to report as either paid or current or both. Doesn't make any difference which one. And of course, I'm going to add in my Fair Credit Reporting Act violations and Metro 2 code. So these two things are going to be important as well. In fact, this entire table here is very important to getting what you want done. So account status, closed, derogatory. You don't want it to say that. Just tell them, hey, make it say closed, positive, or even I've seen it to where it will show up on the credit report after we've disputed it as unknown or null, or they'll just put like a line there. that's fine too. That's still a positive, for us. So the comments, under the comments is usually going to say something like settled or paid charge off for less than the value or something like that. You want it to say paid because that's what it is. So basically, we're not asking them to do anything wrong. We're just asking them to report correctly, because honestly, if it's paid, it's paid. It's not charged off, it's paid. It's not derogatory, it's paid. So of course here we want to have some legal violations here. I'm not going to name all of them, but I like to do at least 10 of them when I'm going to give them the law. We have those here, a demand for immediate action. We want to tell them again exactly what we want them to do, and that's all going to be here. And then we want to tell them in what time frame we will expect for them to have done what we want them to do. So guys, do this, and if this is your second or third round, do a letter like this and upload through CFPB to go the escalation route to get more eyes on your disputing, so that you can get this done within about 30 days. Okay, and just a little nugget, because it's around the holidays now, from November to about the first week of the end of the first week in January is where you're going to get the best results, hands down. 18 years experience speaking, guys, I'm telling you, November all the way through December is when you're going to get the best results. Because of the holidays, it's my guess, because people, I guess, are taking off work or just, whatever, somewhere decking the halls or whatever. We get the best results by, I guess, default a lot. So send your letters out.
Awesome. So guys, this letter will be in the My Credit Approve software. If you want a tutorial on how to use this specific letter, type it in the comment section, My Credit Approve, and I will give you guys a rundown. Now, I've always told you, if this is just too much for you and you want to hire a professional, guys, go over to Tina Talks Credit YouTube channel. The information will be in the link in the description, and hire her and her staff to professionally do it. Now, I want you guys to give her and her staff patience, because I don't want to overflood her or put just too much on it where you guys get weary. I want you guys to have patience when it comes to her and her staff, and understand that quality takes time. So she will be able to do it at the fastest way possible, but she do have a lot of quality attached to her whole entire brand, and I want you guys to have patience when it comes to that. But if you want to do it yourself, go to mycreditapprove.com and use the software that Tina was just showing you in the video. If you want to hire a person and you don't think that you can do any of this, please hire Tina and her staff. She is amazing, guys, and your credit profile will not regret it. I know you guys probably tried a lot of different credit repair companies in the past. Tina and her staff knows what she's doing. She's been doing it for such a long time. She's a beast. She's the mentor's mentor, your mentor. And check her out, guys. Tina, do you have anything else to say before we get up out of here?
No, I'm good. Don't have anything else to say. But you know what? I do have something to say. What about we do like a video, just doing a walkthrough of your software, because it's so cool. Like, I would really love to be able to show the people like everything that it could do. So maybe we should like ask the people to comment or something like that if they want me to do that or us to do that. That would be cool.
Right. Now we can do that regardless. So the next video, like I said, guys, inside the video that we just showed you, we didn't show you exactly how to navigate the software of My Credit Approve. If you want that, type in the link in the description, Credit Approve or My Credit Approve, whichever one, and we will make a video going step by step on how powerful the software is, guys, and how to use it for your benefit. Guys, if you like this video or found any value of it, please like and subscribe, guys. Make sure that this video get over 500 likes, and share it as well, guys. Until next time, take care of your credit and take care of yourself. Credit Coach Q out. Peace.